Welcome, everybody. It is 5 o'clock where I sit and Keisha sits in the central portion of the United States of America. No, I said it wrong. Let me start again. Hi, everybody. It is 6 p.m. on the eastern seaboard of America. It is 5 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Mountain, 3 p.m. Pacific, 5 o'clock somewhere. They said, well, you could have a drink. Anyway.
Hello.
I shouldn't say that around her. This is the NGSC Sports WNBA podcast. Remember the website, it is ngscsports.com, where you catch all of your current content. And I tell people on other shows, every once in a while, I write, I type. So I decided to get ready for the show and put up a little piece I called It's Crunch Time in WNBA. Also, John Doucette gives us a new quarterback named at Boston College football, getting ready for life with a new quarterback. All that and more on NGSCSports.com, where we never stop. And I always forget to put the intro up. Of course, I'm joined by my co-host out in a place that understands as fans that winning championships is really hard. In a place where the Cleveland Indians reside, a place where Cleveland Browns, the history of the Browns and their shortcomings. But she just ruined all of that. So the co-host of the show, Betty Lacey Cantley. Hi, Betty. What are you? You're a Steelers fan?
Yes. Hi. Yes, I've always been a Steelers fan, and I grew up in Ohio. I'm not a Browns fan. My dad was a Steelers fan, and that's where I grew up. If he had his way, it would have been black and gold, and my mom said no to that one now.
If by the way, the other co-host of the show, who also happens to be a also happens to be a Steelers fan, Keisha Jackson. Hi, Keisha.
Hello.
So Betty, if we weren't sure, because I haven't asked her, if we weren't sure if Keisha liked you, she does now.
That's right, Sam.
Miserable. Anyway, I don't want to talk about the Steelers.
I'll talk about the Browns either.
Betty, let me explain to you real quick a hard life. I hate the Steelers. I hate the Yankees more than anything else. I've always hated this. Can't stand Steelers. I can't even explain to you, Betty, the passion that I have, the hate that I have for the Steelers. So can you imagine what it's been like for the last almost 40 years to have to buy this one Pittsburgh Steelers gifts and clothes or pajamas or one of the hardest things in the world, folks, is when your child is a fan of a team you hate so damn much. And yeah, Betty, she has all kinds of ugly Steelers stuff. Yeah.
Steelers stuff.
It's not ugly.
Nothing ugly about black and gold.
Right. Hate is not good.
Anyway, it's a WNBA show.
Yes.
On the first show, we had to go back. We'd like to tell the story about Keisha, me, and her mom. But that was that show. We had to kind of do 25 years in 2 hours, 28 years, but we got it done. Now we concentrate on what's important. Like I said in the article, it's crunch time in the WNBA. Positions 1 through 4, 5 through 8, fighting. Where are they going to finish? Except I probably want to change this, right? as we look at the top 4 teams in the league, I write in the article, ladies, which pretty clear as day. After the Minnesota Lynx beat the New York Liberty the other night, which obviously was always heartbreaking for me, they about clinched the number 1 seed. Betty, I don't think there's any question now, Betty, that Minnesota is the number 1 seed.
Yeah, they are. They will. New York's going to lose against Aces tonight, I have a feeling.
I want that, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. New York, I think New York is now like on a mission. I don't think the Aces are gonna beat them tonight.
Okay.
That's my opinion, Betty.
Hey, Betty. What? Hey, Betty. Betty, I love you. I love you, Betty. Watch your mouth how you talk about my team, Betty, okay? I take that shit personally.
Yeah, as being a Steelers fan, so do I. But that's football. That starts in 2 weeks. 3, I don't even know.
Especially since I had to wait so long for a damn championship. But seriously.
Yeah.
So Minnesota at 27-5 now, right? At 27-5. I didn't pull up the.
Yeah, they 27-5.
At 27-5, they got it locked up. And then they turn around, because think about it. We talked about at the ending of the season, 5 games and incredible WNBA finals that essentially pissed off every member of the Minnesota Lynx, starting with Keisha Collier. Collier's not playing right now, Keisha, but the Lynx have added Dejanay Carrington, one of the best defenders, on-ball defenders in the WNBA. And then she turns around and joins the Lynx and starts showing offense. Okay?
Yes.
Obviously, a clear message from Minnesota. But remember, they only got one team they're thinking about. They ain't thinking about the rest of the league. They're only thinking about one team. And they sending a message to New York. Now we got your ass. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
But New York gotta watch out because Atlanta is on their tail. They
lost it. Atlanta took the number 2 seed. They took the number 2 seed for a day, I think.
Yeah, one day, and then New York beat LA last night. So they took it back.
And they took it back. So when we look at the Liberty, because there ain't not a lot to talk about Minnesota, because right now the Lynx are basically on cruise control.
Yeah.
They're just waiting to get to the playoffs. Keisha Collier sees, hey, I'm hurt, but I didn't have to do too much because my team is still rolling.
Yeah.
So getting away from Minnesota, we go to my New York Liberty right now in the number 2 position. And as a Liberty fan, Betty, here's what I'm concerned about. 1, if I don't get a championship Stewie back. So Keisha and I are having a conversation, right? So Stewie's got a bruised knee?
Yes.
I'm so tired of these women. And I'm not saying not men. We're just talking WNBA right now. I'm tired of watching women on the sideline who are supposed to be hurt.
Jumping around.
Jumping up and down.
Having a good time. I'm not saying you're not hurt. We're not saying you're not hurt. But it's a bruised knee, and you're not going to come back to the end of August. Now, granted, Betty, thank God for the Liberty, though with only 8 players, and the 8th one being, who the hell? They just signed somebody for an emergency. But that addition of Emma Meeseman, Betty, that's going to play come the playoff time. And when they get healthy, that's going to be huge, Betty.
Mm-hmm. Watching her play last night, it's like, oh my God. She was obviously on the WNBA before then. That's what I understand.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just I'm looking at so Keisha. I look at a healthy Brianna Stewart. I think Rebecca is back, right? Yeah, Rebecca is back. Yeah, she's playing. Kennedy is the one who hurt. I'm sorry, Kennedy's the one who hurt.
Right. Kennedy and
Naira
thanks. Sably is still out too.
and Naira Sabli, so that when they come back, I'm interested to see. I assume they're going to set the best plan of action would be to sit Emma Meese, not sit, but put Emma Meese in on the second team.
Right.
I'm just wondering with that little blend, Stewie, and everybody back healthy with Emma Meeseman. I don't know, Keisha. I like my team, like you just said, and they're playing now. They're playing with a purpose.
Yeah, because yeah. I mean, I honestly, I see those top two teams again unless somebody comes, unless this blows up and switch and it be some crazy standings. I just don't see nobody but them two facing off again. I don't.
No, I don't. Betty, you don't. Do you see it a different way, Betty, or do you see a rematch?
I see it the same way. Right from the beginning of the season, reality I did. But yeah, I really, unless somebody really messes up.
Right. I mean, they're the strongest teams. But like I said, New York they are their own destiny. If they fail, they'll fail because of them not winning. But the only people I could see that would give them a run is Atlanta. Like I said, Atlanta is on a roll.
Oh yeah.
No, like you, yeah.
And talk about the addings that really helped Atlanta out.
Yeah, and we getting ready to get to Atlanta because with the Liberty, that's true what you're saying. Because me as a fan, what I'm hoping for is okay. So Stewie comes back, Burt comes back, Sabali comes back. Now you got Sabali on the bench, Emma Meeseman on the bench. Of course, Marine Johannes comes off the bench.
Yeah,
and that you got my girl. Hey, I call her Betty. I call her my fee bitch, my fee bitch. But seriously, if they could get healthy, yes. But now I'm gonna turn to Atlanta. That's the team I'm worried about. I'm not worried about the Mercury, although Alyssa Thomas is playing out of her mind. I'm not really worried about that. I'm not worried. I know, Keisha, but Brianna Jones, hey, Atlanta is. Tell us about it.
I'm telling you, that's a great fit. That was a great fit for her. Brianna Jones fits Atlanta perfectly. I mean, she is killing in that post. She's killing. I mean, I didn't see her playing like that. I knew she was good in Connecticut, but she playing way better.
Yeah, and right, and that move for Brittany going from Phoenix to Atlanta allowed Brittany to not have to do as much, which has put more on Alicia Gray. And girl, she been open.
Yep, shining. And they got Ryan back. Ryan came back.
Ryan Howard, yeah, she's back. She's back. That's a team that worries me because if that team is healthy, and don't let Brittany be. What I'd be worried about is has Brittany been resting up for the playoffs?
Yeah, she was resting. She's back too. She came back the other night also.
Yeah.
And came back the other night. They didn't start though.
I don't know, Betty. I don't know. Well, what are your feelings on Atlanta?
Very strong. Alicia Gray is one of my favorites. Atlanta would be a threat, but I still don't think they're going to go into the finals. Not this year.
Well,
they end up playing the way the seedings finally go because Atlanta beat
we talk about that.
Fever.
The seedings. What is it? The
Yeah.
4 seeds. Keisha, the top 4 seeds get a bye.
Yeah.
I didn't
And
know it
then
was gonna be. I didn't know it was gonna be top 4, and then that would be 5, 8,
5
6,
through 8.
7.
Yeah, 5, 8,
And
6,
right now, that's Las Vegas, Seattle, Indiana, Golden State, and I know that scares the shit out of Keisha.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's a Beaver fan there.
Yeah. Very much so. If we don't get Caitlin is supposed to come back. We gonna have doing a break for us, kind of like a couple of days. I think we'll get some days where we don't have no games. She's supposed to come back that following game.
And
Coach was talking about that, but
that's going to be important. That's going to be important. And you know what I'm,
yeah,
you know what I'm looking at. You know what I'm looking at, Keisha, talking about the fever. So think about the fever. Caitlin come back now. Mind you, as I post in the article, she's only shooting like 37% from the floor, and only 28% from 3. We know that Caitlin, unfortunately, is a turnover machine. So all those three things are going to have to change. Here's what I'm curious about your thoughts, Keisha. You get Caitlin back, and let's just say, because as great as she is, she straightens those issues out for the stretch run and the playoff run. But think about the team that Indiana has been lately. When Caitlin got hurt, basically the basketball minds said their season was over.
yeah,
Somehow the Fever have not only been able to keep winning, Kelsey Mitchell has turned herself into the number one option. While Caitlin's been gone, and be careful that when Caitlin comes back, she might still be the number one option.
The number one,
as far as scoring. And I love what Aaliyah Boston does down low. Her footwork, the way she's able to create a shot. I mean, move with her back to the basket. So what I'm getting to you is this. They've been able to stay afloat all this time with Caitlin gone. Caitlin comes back and she can like merge herself, not them adjusting to Caitlin coming back. Caitlin adjusting and merging into this team that's been created since she's been gone. Indiana could be dangerous.
I know we can get back to at least 5 status and the reason I say that is because we have the advantage over Vegas. Let's see. The only reason they're at 5 now is because we lost last night. That's why they went to 5. So they're 18-14, we 18-15. They play tonight, right?
Yeah, the Liberty and the Aces play tonight, and also the Aces. The Aces are on a 4-game winning streak. They've been playing good ball.
Yeah, but the Aces is not finna beat New York. I'm confident on that. So once they lose to New York, we'll go back to 5.
And think about it. Really, the Fever are only. I'm looking here. The Fever are only 2 games back of Phoenix for the number 4 spot. I'm coming to you, buddy. We're going to talk Golden State.
Not Phoenix. Phoenix is 19-12.
No. Phoenix is 19-12. But at 18-15, the Fever are only 2 games behind Phoenix.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Right.
And they're only 3 games behind the Dream. So what I'm getting at is is a realistic chance that the FIFA getting Caitlin Clark back, finishing the season strong. They still got a shot at the 4 or even the 3 seed. Or you're not confident?
I'm confident about 4-3. No, not over Atlanta, because Atlanta has the advantage over us.
Atlanta has 20 wins. Atlanta has 20 wins.
See, we beat Atlanta. Like if we was to tie up, we beat Atlanta. How many times did Fever beat Atlanta?
Twice, I think already. No.
2 or no? Yeah, 2. I think we beat them twice.
Yeah.
And they beat us twice.
They only got 20 wins. Got 8.
Yeah, see, yeah.
So there's a shot. Now, Betty,
Yes.
Betty, you've been nice and quiet back there. Time for you and I to do a little talking.
Yes, sir.
And that talking would be the Golden State Valkyries. So let's be real, right? It's the beginning of the season, Betty, and there's a new expansion team. Yeah, the Golden State Valkyries, and they got the assistant coach from Las Vegas. The first question was, is she really a good coach, or is she just coming on Becky's tail? And Becky's, that question was answered real quick, right? Really quick. How many games would Golden State win? 5, 6. Okay. 9, maybe. Betty, they're 16 and 15. The last time we spoke, they were in the 9th position. Today, Golden State sits at number 7. And I'm just going to say it, Betty. Damn, these girls are good.
Yeah. Well, remember when they were people didn't want to see. They didn't think Golden State didn't do this good at the beginning of the season because they were new and not stuff. But they're kicking. But and I'm impressing about was a fourth. They're doing good. I guess as far as being in first or second place, next year maybe. Definitely not this year. They're way up.
Well, I know Keisha and I talk plenty about Golden. And the ladies, think about it. Keisha, think about being in that locker room at the beginning of the season. And they all must have told themselves, right? They don't think we could. They think we ain't no good. We're just gonna lay down and die. And we just gonna be another expansion. So, or we could show the rest of these bitches around the league that we belong. And they belong.
They came out and showed us because Fever ain't beat them one time.
And they're playing tonight, Golden State at 7:30.
They meshed good together. They did good. You think all those ladies that was on those teams that was just sitting there, some not playing, some only getting 2-4 minutes. They got that team, and baby, they meshed together, learned how to work like that, and took off.
Yeah, Betty. Oh. Even after losing Kayla Thornton, their leading scorer, it hasn't slowed them down, not one bit.
Still strong, not stronger.
It's such a good story, though. Such a good story. And what I love about it so much, the teams that are coming. You know they got to be looking at Golden State like, come on, y'all. They could do it. We could do it. Yeah. Plus we had to pay $250 million to get in the damn league, so we better do it.
You know what I thought was cute? This is about the Golden State when the new mascot came out the other day. Did you guys see that?
Yes, I did. But so many people was complaining.
I thought it was the cutest.
I did too. I didn't see nothing wrong with Violet.
It was so cute. I was like, oh. And they're taking a picture for my TV. I'm like, oh.
Love it, love it, love it, love it. No, it's a great story. It's a great story, and I've made it clear. I want Golden State in the playoffs to make it now. They're only a game and a half behind the Pacers for fifth. I don't think they'll catch them three. But it's going to be interesting. In my household, I'm not going to hand it if it's Indiana Golden State. I love to see my daughter stressing for the right.
I don't. That game hurt me last night.
I know. Oh man, Betty. How about last night, Betty? So Dallas, it's something because we, of course, are going to watch the game. Unfortunately, Mama conked out. But Betty, in the first half, I'm watching the game, and I'm like thinking about Keisha. I'm like, Dallas is just whooping the shit out of Indiana. Well, I mean, it was just like no contest. So I kind of drifted off and watched the game. Went to the half. 42-42. It was a game. Indiana takes the lead. They got control. My daughter's having a great time up in there, right? It's going so good. I take another break. And then a 19-0 run by Dallas. I don't know if y'all heard of Maddie Segrist before, but leading scorer in the NCAA. 30 points. Why?
No, look. Who was your friend that posted not last week, but week before last, and he said Maddie's coming back and she gonna get you. And he jinxed us.
30 points a game in college.
Man, she tore us up.
One of the best guys. You know, I'm mad at myself, Keisha, because I was on my betting app, and $10 got you $70 if Maddie scored 20 points. So I looked at it right, and I said, I could put about $20, $30 on that and just count it as a loss. Of course, I chickened out, Betty, and guess what, Betty? My $30 would have got me $210. No, Maddie, she bowled last night. So think about Dallas right now. As we go into teams also on the outside looking in, and the Dallas Wings are one of them.
Yeah.
Paige Buckers. Oops. That's what the ref called her last night.
Yeah, we did hear him say that.
You know somebody corrected him later. Anyway,
Right.
Paige Buckers, Arika Gumbawali, Maddie Segrist. That's a potent scoring trio right there. Why do I get the feeling that Arika is not going to be there?
I don't know, but I was finna say, Arike she ain't been consistent.
No.
She has not been consistent and been making shots, and then she didn't even play last night.
No, that's why I said Betty.
Resting.
That's why I said Betty last night when I saw, she wasn't playing. Okay, Arika.
No, she wasn't resting her knee.
No. I didn't say that. I was saying that we found out just before the game. They said an hour before they found out that Arika wasn't going to play,
Right.
and that Maddie was going to start. Betty, I said, I don't think they're losing much. And they didn't. That was a hell of a game.
No.
Hell of a game. Not the finish that Keisha wanted. But it was a hell of a game. Oh no, we're still on our teams outside.
Teams outside looking in. We now it's time for Chicago.
Yeah, Oh, I got a good one. So I'm on social media because of politics, but also sports. We know about the hate on Angel Reese, right? So there's a picture of her posted. She's in a red dress. And then she's showing the side. Yes, I'm going to say it. Showing her really nice ass. And you got these guys on there. One guy in particular who said, she's a dog. She's so ugly. She's like, I can't believe that anybody thinks that this girl has any looks about her. I had to tell the guy, dude, she's not even my speed. And she's fine. What are you, stupid? Like, what are you? So anyway, bottom line, long story short, you don't like black girls.
And that's fine.
That's fine. Why don't you just say so in the first place?
Yeah. Instead of calling her ugly, because she's not ugly.
You should let me expose you in the middle of 539 replies. You look stupid. That's all you had to say. Anyway, you know, with Chicago, oh God. I mean, I don't even know what to say. I mean, Camila Cardoso is not what we saw overseas. Angel's not.
I know
playing. What else?
She acts like she's more comfortable overseas than she is here. But then again, she has been a little better. But I think she needs a team. She needs people around her. I mean,
Chicago just don't have that.
No, Chicago don't. Because look what they did. Everybody's gone. That whole team wiped out.
And even Betty, even at the trade deadline, you didn't see Chicago really do anything. So it's like they're banking on what? Because
they don't have no picks, right?
They didn't know. They didn't
right. So
my thing is, I like what Keisha said. Camila, maybe Camila got to get adjusted. Camila, you hear me, girl? You're getting paid to play in the WNBA. So people in Chicago and around WNBA don't really care if you're comfortable overseas. Now you need to get your ass comfortable in Chi-Town. Start showing what we saw in college. Because Betty, I mean, her game.
She might be. I don't know. I mean, she been scoring. She been doing
Betty, have you talked to Camila? Have you talked to her? What'd she tell you?
Have I talked to her? No, I haven't talked to her.
I don't know.
All right, it's a joke.
You're gonna have to do something to compliment Reese and Cardoso. Because we know basketball here to know that if the two of them can get on the same page and play their best basketball, that's something for Chicago to build on.
Yeah, it'd be fine.
There's something for them to build on. And the Connecticut Sun to me, ain't a lot of talk. They suck.
Yeah,
They don't have a team. I feel for them.
I mean, they got a few people on there. They're not strong enough to beat everybody else. They're not strong enough to compete. Like Mara is good at rebounding. Then you got Tina Charles. She's supposed to win somewhere where she thought she was getting a championship, and I don't know why Connecticut. She thought it was gonna be Connecticut, because that ain't happening. What's her name? The rookie, Sanaya
Rivers.
Yeah, she's good.
Now she's been good. That's been a bright spot for Connecticut. A real bright spot for Connecticut. And she's just going to get better. By the way, interesting stat I just saw with Angel Reese. For all you haters out there that keep running your mouth about rebounds and she misses her shot and gets her own rebound, and that's how she pads her stats.
They already proved that was a
Stop
lie.
it. Here's a stat for y'all's asses. Most rebounds in the WNBA this season. Angel Reese, 289. Aaliyah Boston, 275. Of course, let's remember that Angel hasn't played in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Meaning if she had 4 games, she might have 100 more rebounds.
Mhm.
So just stop with the it's just the ridiculous arguments. I was talking to someone, Betty. Betty, I know y'all remember Dennis Rodman. Not the best looking brother. But not the best scorer either. Because Dennis Rodman would get 0 points, 1 point, 2 points, 5 points. But he got you like 27 rebounds, 21 rebounds, 19 rebounds. And he's considered great. So Angel can do it. Records, but y'all say it's fake.
I feel that people that don't like Angel is people that love Caitlyn.
That's it.
And it's really, everybody needs to let it go. I think people talk about it more than Caitlyn and Angel do. You make more of it than what it is. It was a thing for college. That's over with. They ain't in college no more.
No place for it in the pros. No place for it in the pros. Yeah. Okay. And then there's the Washington Mystics. I like that team. Ooh, I like that team. By the way, Betty, I want to know how you feel about this. There's talk going around, and Keisha too. But there's talk going around that Sonia Citron is making a run at Paige Beckers for Rookie of the Year. What say you? She's thinking. She said, I'm not sure.
She has that competition in Washington with a Sonya or something like that.
Can't see it.
What? I can't see Paige being rookie, but she probably will because her name will.
Keisha?
No, I Paige is gonna get the Rookie of the Year. That's no doubt. It's going to Paige Beckers.
They want to make a case because over the last 8 games, Citron's averaging 17.6 points, 53.8% from the field, 46.7% from 3. But my thing was, y'all said over the last 8 games.
Yeah, right. Paige is doing it
whole year.
Yeah, it's like she got some little records off in there too. So
yeah, she had a shot last night. She went up in the air, had to commit, had to wait. She's falling down and then threw it up. I said, "Damn, that looked like a veteran shot." And I like what she said, by the way. They were interviewing her. That she appreciates the fact that even though she's a rookie in Dallas, the team valued and listen to her. And you see it.
Yeah.
They're gonna have a chance to be good. I just something keeps telling me that Enrique is not gonna be bad. I don't know.
Well, you got to think. Remember, you got these 2. Well, you got what? 1 coming next year, but 2 in the next. What? In 2026, it'd be another one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, 2026. You got Cleveland.
Cleveland's coming in 26. Who else, Betty? Cleveland, Portland.
Portland coming in 26 too.
Who's coming in 26?
2028.
I'm gonna share.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna share something for the haters.
What? About haters? About haters? uh, nice.
So I had to pull that up, people. It says if you can't read it while you're looking at the show, $1,800,000 Angel Reese makes from endorsements every year. In other words, people, Angel is not stressing y'all, man. She's just not.
Nope.
Neither is Kate. None of
Nope.
it is so ridiculous. What else?
We was trying to see when the new teams.
The new team. I got them right here. So this year. All right, so the WNBA is expanding to 18 teams by 2030, adding new franchises in Cleveland, Detroit, and Philadelphia. Okay, the Cleveland team will begin playing in 28, Detroit in 29, Philadelphia in 2030. The new teams joining the 15 includes Golden State, who can play now, and the previously announced expansion markets in Toronto and Portland. Those are the ones that are playing next year, Toronto and Portland.
Toronto and Portland. Okay. I knew it was 2 next year. Okay.
Wow.
So just think how these teams. You think they straight now? These teams get the pull from these teams.
So that's 1, 2, 3.
Except for like the
6 new teams that get the pull. Like you said, 6 new teams that get the pull. You can't protect everybody. So damn.
Yep.
In 5 years, less than 5 years.
Because how many can you protect?
Isn't it?
Ooh. How many, Betty?
What?
Did you say how many
can you protect?
Oh gosh. Well, with that new contract coming out, who knows?
Oh yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You're right. The new CBA is going to change all of that. And speaking of the new CBA, by the way, Sophie Cunningham said something that makes a whole lot of sense. The women want more money. By the way, rightfully so. For all of you chauvinistic pigs, please do me a favor. Shut up. They deserve to get paid. Sophie said something really good. Well, if we're going to get paid, we want more pay. We're going to have to give more product. Referencing more games. There's only 44 games in the league. You got to expand that. And I don't want to hear the shit that lady can't play. Because they play here and then they play overseas. Give them a reason to stay home and play here. I can't believe I'm still asking that.
They do. They got unrivaled.
Right, Betty, I can't believe I'm still asking that in 2025. Still waiting for women, in this case, the WNBA, to play, say, a 65-game season. And I don't know, maybe a new contract for Kelsey Mitchell. Just because it's a fever. Maybe Kelsey gets a new contract with the new CBA paying her $1.8 million a year. You know? I mean, I can't believe we're still talking about this. The fight, constant. Where we at here? A picture of Sophie Cunningham and Shedeur Sanders. Supposedly that now they're screwing. Stop it. I don't know. Anyway, look, what's important before we finish up. I want to get back to the top. Minnesota's all set. I can't see any way that anyone's going to stop them from getting to the finals.
Getting to the finals.
The two of you feel it's inevitable that the Liberty will make it there. I'm not as confident, but I appreciate that. Question now is, can Atlanta, either Atlanta or Phoenix, change that? Betty, what I mean by change that, Betty, is there any way either Phoenix or Atlanta can make that run, that almost impossible run, and win it all?
If they, anything's possible, is all I can say. Atlanta, I would think, will pass up New York before Mercury, Phoenix, right? But I don't see it.
I mean, Keisha, look, Alyssa Thomas has been playing out of her mind. You know what the one is. So that's going to fire her up. Satu Sabali, healthy. Kalia Copper hasn't been playing.
No. I'm not worried about Phoenix. I'm sorry. I'm not, because I'm not. I think, like I said, New York they hold their own destiny of getting back to the finals, because Atlanta has beaten Phoenix. Atlanta can play Phoenix. Phoenix lost to us. So anybody can beat Phoenix. If you work, they good. I don't put nothing past them. They got great people. But
All right.
The only way or only other reason is Atlanta get past New York if they was to keep losing. That's it. That's it. Other than that, we are going to have the same two teams with a different outcome.
Yeah, that's the part I don't want to talk about right now. Because I've been saying it. I'm gonna keep on saying it. I said it in the article. What if Alyssa Thomas does overtake Afisha for MVP? What if Asia finishes super strong? That you have to get Nafisha Kalia. Don't give up. She only wants one thing. She only wants one thing.
That's it. She said it would be nice, but that ain't her goal.
She don't care.
That is not the goal. It is to bring it home. Get back to the championship team that they were.
I just can't see, once Minnesota gets to the finals, I don't see him losing. I don't even see him losing a game. I hate saying that. I don't even see him losing a game. I see a 4-game sweep of the Liberty, maybe 5.
It ain't gonna be no sweep. Sabrina ain't.
I hope not.
Well, you know what I mean.
So, our segment. Do you remember? Do you remember title number 4 for the Houston Comets? 1996. Question after the Houston Comets won was, would they stay together? You can't say she was over the hill. How can you be over the hill when you just won straight championship? How can you say that about
No. Yeah, but they asked that because, remember, she had already played overseas for so many years.
For so many years.
Yeah.
So the question was, could Houston win a 5th? Well, they ran into the Los Angeles Sparks that year. Lisa Leslie and the Sparks, they weren't going to have it. And they beat Houston both games. It was only 2 out of 3, best 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
And that would lead the Los Angeles Sparks to their very first WNBA championship. And the great in the middle, Lisa Leslie.
Yeah.
Put some respect on that.
Oh, her name.
Do you remember? So tonight, ladies, I'm gonna bring you some quotes from some of the famous names and some of the names that you'll say, I remember her. Do you remember Deanna Nolan?
For Detroit.
Betty, do you remember Deanna Nolan, Betty?
Betty,
I'm gonna have to come up there and put you over my knee. Now you might enjoy it a little bit, but I may have to put you over my knee.
Yeah, so you know, don't you?
For some of this. Deanna Nolan was a hell of a player for the Detroit Shock. Tweety had hops. Tweety took a jump shot. Tweety was up in the air, boy. Get up there. Deanna Nolan says, some of the greatest moments are, of course, the year the league started. Houston's 4 championships in a row. It's going to be pretty tough to beat any team this day and age. Right now, with the talent we have in the league, and no one's been able 4 in a row. And
no, not in a row.
And it ain't ever gonna happen. As soon as
Like
this league
Seattle had enough, but they didn't get them all in a row.
As soon as this league expands, you can forget 4 in a row.
Yeah.
I guess till forever. Do you remember Taj Williams?
Yes.
Betty? Is that another no? We're gonna have to.
Well, I'll be doing next week.
I know.
She was with the Liberty.
She was with the Connecticut Sun. She did play with the Liberty. She finished with the Sun. She remembers this. Teresa Weatherspoon's shot was amazing. That's a timestamp on the WNBA. Anyone who watched it could go back and say, I was there.
She did not know she was gonna hit that.
Nobody knew. No, including me.
Once it left my hand, I knew it was in. No, you didn't.
Right.
You're lying.
No, you didn't. You sure in the hell didn't. That's right. Who we got here? Oh, this is one of my favorites. You know how they say, well, anyway. Do you remember Katie Smith?
Yes.
Betty?
Minnesota Lynx.
Betty, I'm shooting an offer on you, aren't I?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
Well, you know, Betty said that's not fair because she didn't start when we started.
I don't know everything. So,
I
Betty,
don't either. Trust.
let me explain Katie Smith to you. That white girl could hoop. Holy shit, she was dangerous. This was one of the first, Cynthia Cooper was in. That's Michael Jordan, planetary, someplace different. But Katie Smith, man, she's one of those. She could put 30 up on you
Yeah.
quick. Oh, she was good.
See how it disappeared? That's what she did to him.
Exactly. She was part, of course, of Bill Lane Beer's championship winning Detroit Shock with also Deanna Nolan.
Oh, yeah.
And let me see. I got one more. I'm going to try to get Becky in the mix here. No, I'm not.
Do I know who Becky Hammond is? I know who she is.
I know you know
Right.
who Becky.
I'm like, you just said the name. So of course you know she know Becky.
Yeah, no. That was the last player. But no, it's good to remember. And for me, Betty,
Yeah.
I came up with "Do you remember?" because I never imagined. I can't explain to you, Betty, what it was like
Woo.
when we found out that the WNBA was actually going to happen. This one here lost her money. Lost her money. Well, I did too, and so did White. And we couldn't wait. We couldn't wait. And it's so nice to be able to remember back then. They all said the same thing. Y'all don't really think that they're gonna make it, right? This league is not gonna make it.
Right.
It's gonna be like the
other one in fall. Yeah.
But it didn't happen. And for me, do you remember? It's a way to say it feels so good. We could go back 28 years to memories. And I'm gonna come up with a whole lot more, probably a whole lot better. Remember,
so many names.
I'll get to you eventually, Betty.
Well, I'm gonna do so. You just give me a hint, and I'm gonna work on the pass. Jesus.
Betty, I remember. We remember. Even though you've seen it, when the first seasons were being played, even when Houston was winning championship, the arenas were
empty. Yeah, I do remember.
Nobody there. It was so scared that it wasn't going to work out. Look at them arenas now.
They are full.
Hey, Betty, who's the best drawing team in the WNBA? And who draws the most fans in the WNBA?
Oh,
Say it. Huh? Who? No, not the female. Not the female.
It's not us. It's I thought it was us too. Yeah.
Golden
Golden
State.
State. They don't filled it up every night they play.
Every night. They average 19,000 a night.
Yeah. I thought it was us too. So don't worry, because I'm like.
That's why I asked the question. That's why I asked the question, because when I saw it, I was surprised. Yes.
Yeah.
That it wasn't in Indiana, but I damn sure was surprised that it was Golden State. It's like,
yeah, because I was like, once again, they was new, so you didn't think everybody was gonna flock to them. I didn't.
So now, do you blame them? Right? Do you blame them?
Yeah, not yet. Yeah.
Right, not yet. Now they can.
But see, you know what? And also, it helps. They on the winning spree, so hey,
it gets them
bring
thinking
that money in.
Right?
Yeah.
Why not think if we're this good now, we might win a championship in our first 5 years of existence?
Because look, they didn't have a women's team, so what's the closest to Golden State is Seattle.
Seattle, yeah.
That's or Los Angeles. Them the only games they could go to, like if they really wanted to go somewhere close to home. Yeah, but now they got their own. They like
Steph Curry done built a hell of a fan base for Golden State.
Yeah.
Every time I watch it, except the game.
What was that, Betty?
Every time I watch the games, which is every time, when it's home, he's there. Steph Curry's there.
Yeah.
My God, can I say that his kids grown up since I seen them? They were little when they played the game.
I know. I seen the baby, and I was like, "Wait a minute, is that the baby?" And I was like, "That ain't no baby." And the little girl, she was like it. I said, that little, what is it? That preteen She had the attitude.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my gosh, I know she killing them.
See, this is why we do this. See, this is why we do this. Betty, so like I said, we came on early and we'll come on an hour earlier from now on because I personally don't want to miss any games. I know Keisha don't want to miss any games.
No, same. But it's whatever you all decide. I'm game.
Yeah, good. So, ladies, we get to that point where I ask you, Betty, what are your final thoughts on the WNBA this evening?
My final thoughts.
Yeah, what's on your mind? Uh-oh.
She froze.
We lost Betty.
Yeah.
Lost Betty. Keisha, what are your final thoughts?
My final thoughts are it's gonna be some major happenings. That's why I'm so ready because I'm gonna be looking to root for people to lose. I'm sorry. I'm so ready. I mean, because it's been because we are so close. We've never had it like this before. You know, you always knew who it was. And now it's like I'm so ready for these games to come on because I'll be marking. Okay, they play tonight, they lose, we go up, they lose, we go. You know.
Hey, what you got there?
I'm ready.
What you got there, Betty? What you got there?
All the games, notes, like, and the teams, and when they play, and the people's names, all that fun stuff.
Well,
Yeah.
This is one of very many.
Well, Betty, you got show material right there.
In the shopping list.
We're gonna have to start digging into. What were your final thoughts again, Betty? You got cut off.
Yeah, I know my phone went dark. My final thoughts. I don't know. I need to learn. My final thoughts are going to be: I need to learn more about the past. I know the future, and I've known some about the past a little bit. I'm learning from you guys, but I need to learn a lot more. So yeah, I've got a book here. I'm going to start reading it.
Oh, Betty, you better be careful because if the two of us just got into a groove from yesteryear, and we're gonna come up with names and stuff that you never knew. So yeah, you could brush up a little bit, Betty. It's okay if you don't know.
Hey, I need to too. Because I don't forgot some, Betty.
That's what the internet. My final thoughts go along with Keisha's. Okay, so we're pretty convinced Minnesota. Well, we're not pretty convinced. Let me change that. Minnesota's the number one seed. They're not going to lose the number one seed. Okay?
Right.
And we're pretty much convinced that nothing's going to stop them from getting to the finals. The two of you feel that it's going to be a rematch. The reason that I don't feel that way is because I've seen what is hurting my team. Why the Liberty lose? Keisha said it earlier. It isn't so much that the other teams are beating the Liberty as much as the Liberty beating themselves.
Yeah.
Yes. It's hard when half your team is hurt. You got 8 players right now. You're having to play players like Izzy and others that can play this many minutes. Hopefully that works out. What I'm curious about more than Minnesota, New York, and the WNBA finals. Don't get me wrong. As long as New York is there, I really don't give a damn who the other team is. And actually, I do. I prefer it to not be Minnesota.
That ain't happening.
But what I'm curious about and what makes sports so special is when the little guy, or in this case, the little girl who isn't supposed to, who supposedly can't, because she's unable to, but then turns around. It's the right time of the season. Plays the kind of ball that takes you deep into the playoffs. Maybe, just maybe, can win you a WNBA championship. Is there a team out there ready to challenge New York and Minnesota? Because if not, then we're just going to keep doing this show every couple of weeks and just waiting for the inevitable to happen, right?
Yep.
Yep. Thank you for joining us this evening. This is the NGSC Sports WNBA podcast. I'm Mike Garcia, joined by Mike, Betty, Lacey, Kentley out in the O. Hi. And of course, my co-host, one of the loves my life, Keisha Jackson. Remember the website NGSC Sports. Catch all of your current content. I don't want to say we won't be back next week. We're close to the end of the season. So, it looks like we might be back next week. But we'll let you know. Until then, peace.